5 minutes on the minimum wage? I bet I can do that and even less. Okay, it's a progressive myth that government can decree happiness. And it can just mandate things, just pass a law, and call the cops. And all kinds of wonderful things will happen. We can raise wages if we just pass a law that says it's illegal to pay people less than a certain amount. I wish it were so, but that's just not the way the real world works. You cannot, as the late economist long associated with fee, I'm proud to say, Henry Hazlitt said, you cannot make a person worth a certain amount by making it illegal to pay him any less. Let's say they pass a law, as some are calling today, that says nobody can be paid less than $15 an hour. That's the new mantra of the progressive left. $15 an hour. Anything less is unfair. Let me ask you then, is there no such thing as a job that by its very nature or conditions in the market is worth only $10 an hour? Is every job, no matter what it is, anywhere, any place, just automatically worth whatever congressmen decide must be paid? That's ridiculous. It's just utterly, it's preposterous. I don't know how we don't do anything but laugh at it. Of course there are $10 an hour jobs. And of course there are $10 an hour people who either because they're very young, unskilled, they don't have references yet, they haven't proven themselves, they got a bad record maybe, or maybe the job is it's sweeping the floor. It's not worth $15 an hour maybe. What happens to those people and those jobs when the law says anything less than 15 is illegal? That's like saying to every worker, if you can't find a job that pays at least $15 an hour, you're not allowed to work. That's the way we ought to look at it, but it's rarely put that way. So if $15 an hour makes sense, if simply decreeing higher wages makes sense, I don't know why why do they settle for 15? I mean, that seems pretty stingy to me. Why not make it 25, $50 an hour? It's really Alice in Wonderland economics, but that is central to the progressive ideology. It's, we can accomplish wonderful things by sleight of hand. That's medieval thinking, really. It goes back to medieval times when the king could just command the waves not to come in or just tell people by decree that one thing or another is going to happen. It's you really got to get people out of the clouds when you're talking to progressives and get them at least 1 foot back on the ground to realize that this stuff sounds nice, but it's not reality.